Well, we pulled into the parking lot here of the Museum of Western Film History. Of course, they are closed today. It's kind of cool. Well, we're headed out of Barstow, California this morning. It's June 14th. And it's about 5 minutes to 8 in the morning. And about all that's out here on the road is truckers this morning. So we're just tucked in behind a line of them here. Beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky and no wind so far. Nice drive. Headed north on Highway 395 in California. And just not a whole lot out here. Very little traffic. Had a little bit of wind earlier. Not too bad. Right now it's not blowing at all. Nice quiet drive. Just enjoying it. Kind of cool. Of course, here in California, they do limit cars pulling trailers to 55 miles per hour, even though the speed limit's 65. Oh well. We are at Boulder Creek Campground, just a little south of Lone Pine, California, on Highway 395. We stayed here last September on our way down to Arizona. Absolutely beautiful campground, very large. But last September when we came down, the place was full. All the snowbirds were heading south. Today, man, they've got very few RVs in here. Very few. Nice long pull-throughs, full hookups. All right, even free cable. Highly recommend Boulder Creek Campground. Here we are at Boulder Creek RV Park, just outside of Lone Pine, California. And we're going to run into Lone Pine today. We wanted to go to the movie museum, but they're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and those are the days we're here. But we're gonna go drive into town anyway, see what we can see. Well, we pulled into the parking lot here of the Museum of Western Film History. Of course, they are closed today. It's kind of cool. Got a bunch of movie posters on the outside.
Zorro, Stagecoach, Bad Day at Black Rock. Durango.
Well, there's a driving tour somewhere near here where we can go up and see some of the sets they use. I think they filmed a lot of Roy Rogers down here, so we're gonna go see if we can find it.
Oh wow.
Okay, we're on the Whitney Portal Road, thinking this is the way up here to some of the movie sets. And this is the view. Look at these mountains. Wow. So they call this area the Alabama Hills, and that got its name from the early miners out here. It's named after a Civil War ship that wreaked havoc on the northern shipping lanes during the Civil War, and the miners that came out here were paying tribute to that warship named the Alabama, and eventually the name stuck to these hills around here. So that's what we're looking at behind me here, the Alabama Hills. And these formations were made over 100 million years ago when the ground was pushed upward. fascinating stuff. Looks like we made it to the right place. Movie Road. There's the signpost. There's where we're going, up that road. All kinds of westerns have been filmed up here. Gunga Din, How the West Was Won. John Wayne's been up here filming. Roy Rogers with the big one. He had his first starring feature film up here in 1938. Isn't that something? All right, let's go take a drive, see what we can see. By the way, all those rugged mountains there, those are the Sierra Nevada. Here we are on the Movie Trail Road, and apparently you can boondock up here. There's some boondockers up here, but yeah, the scenery, oh my gosh, these rock formations are just too cool. And the pavement ends. Looks like we're getting on to gravel road here. Oh boy. Wow, this is really kind of cool down here. We came down off onto a little side dirt road, and rocks down here are pretty cool. This is really cool back here. A lot of people have been camping back here, boondocking, but man, look at this. This is just too cool. Didn't they film a Star Trek episode back here too? I don't know, I'm just kidding. Kind of looks like it though. There's a trail here that goes over to the Heart Arch. You can actually see it from here, but I don't know if you'd be able to see it. Right up there somewhere. I don't know. Right there. Kind of see it. Looks like a heart. Pretty cool. But yeah. This whole area out here is just amazing. Along with the Sierra Nevada in the background. The rugged mountains. And the Alabama hills here. That concludes our visit to the Alabama Hills, and where they did a lot of movie filming. Tomorrow we might take time to come to the Western Film Museum. Really like to see that. The little town of Lone Pine, California. Leaving Lone Pine today and heading for Reno. Got about a 4.5 hour drive ahead of us. So goodbye Lone Pine.